What's good, F.o.b.s?
What up, gang?
Welcome
I'm Jacob.
I'm Shadi. Video.
I'm Marcel.
I'm yazan so I get we did it here.
And we are the 4-5. What's up,
So today's episode, it's gonna be a special one for Halloween.
Stream Taylor Swift's new album.
Happy Halloween. Happy early Halloween.
Yeah.
If you can stop chewing your gum like that, Marcel, I would. Really
I need you to
that.
swallow it, sir.
Whoa.
Oh.
That's getting wild. All right, so.
I'm going to leave you here for a second.
What the fuck, dude?
That was disgusting.
What else am I going
to like, for a second, you're going to leave it there and put it back.
No, I'm not going to put it back. What I'm saying.
For a second.
So, like, whoever is on the camera right there, or whoever is editing this, I mean, if you can just zoom in right here.
Yeah, I'll make sure that.
Yeah, you're editing this with it?
Yeah, especially when we're just on the phone in the beginning of our podcast.
Yeah.
Like, that's the best kind.
Copyrighted.
Welcome
I
to
know.
the
Straight
haunted.
copyrighted.
Copyrighted.
Not if it's 12 seconds or less.
It's 3 seconds, no?
12
15,
seconds.
That was definitely about 2 minutes.
But welcome to the haunted
We're
F.o.b.s.
glad to have you guys.
This episode
Guys,
today
can we
we are
stop
doing.
making it? I know. We'd love to have you guys back. We're excited to do this again.
What's up,
ASMR, that's
Bam?
what I'm saying. I'm thinking of ASMR.
Stream Taylor Swift.
This is what this video
New
is about
album.
today. We're doing AMSR. What is it? No, not
ASMR.
AMSR.
ASMR.
MSRP for the car.
Thank you, Ashley.
So some ASMR of how I would act if I saw a ghost at the haunted house.
Wow. This is interesting.
Okay.
This is
See, just saying, bro. I know you.
very interesting. Anyways, for our fun question today, we believed. Guys, what's our fun question?
So to be honest, we're just gonna talk about like I guess since today's gonna be a Halloween theme, we should talk about like how we feel about like Halloween, the season. Like I don't know, like
That's the fun question.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because we had a podcast
What's
set
your
up,
best
and
horror
then
movie?
we all sat down and we were like, we'll change it right now because of.
I just
Halloween.
never agreed to that. I feel like I was occupied.
Sorry,
Yeah, but
yeah,
what's
it's
what's
your
your
fault.
best horror movie?
personally about Halloween, I love the season, the weather. I
The
really
weather's
like
nice.
the activities that Halloween bring. We'll talk more about specific activities when we ask like what's our favorite thing to do. But I like how Halloween brings people together. You can throw parties, you can get together with friends, you can have Halloween themed like
Food,
events. Yeah,
drinks.
it's the beginning of
The
fall,
togetherness of it.
color of the
Yeah.
leaves.
So that's the best part. It's the beginning
The
of
fall.
fall. Because when I was a kid, man, I used to love Halloween. Now it's just like
I
I'm
think we just
probably
go
working
over
and have school.
Yeah.
I only like seeing the half-naked nurses when I go to
Okay.
parties.
I think that.
Man,
okay.
I don't
Have
like
the scrub
look,
if you
like
want.
I don't like going out to like clubs and everything that often, but
You're not
on
you should not be
Halloween,
doing that.
it's crazy on Halloween, bro.
First time I ever went to the club by myself. Well, like in me and 2 people. It was on Halloween. It was like our first time, no? Yeah,
Talking about when you went with me, bro, we were together.
you were there. Yeah, that was my first time ever going to a club, and it was on Halloween.
That was your first time?
Spooky
Yeah.
clubbing.
It was
That was
pretty
my first
great.
time.
It
It
was
was last
pretty
year.
awesome. There's a lot of women.
Man, yeah, that's very big positive. You know, what's your guys' favorite
Halloween
Candy.
horror movie?
Horror movie. What's that one we were talking about earlier?
Texas Chainsaw.
That's the one for me.
The reboot.
Well,
Reboot on
the thing
Netflix is
I think
not great.
The only reason that it's kind of cool is because it's based off a true story.
See,
No,
for
it's not.
me
Yes, it is.
personally,
It's inspired by real crime.
Inspired by real crimes means that that's like the stupidest thing ever.
It is.
Yes,
Yeah, it's
they
not based on
exaggerate
true.
it 100%, but it has an origin.
It can
I'm
be
just
like
saying that's what's cool about it.
someone died on Halloween and then they make it into a movie where someone gets haunted by a ghost in their
there's
basement.
facts that someone was chasing people with chainsaws and actually murdering them.
trying to kill
That
them.
happens today.
My point.
So-
I'm just saying it's even cooler because it actually came from a horror original.
Yeah,
Unfortunate reality.
I think if
at
you
one
if
point.
you watched the original Texas Massacre, you would say that the revival, the Netflix one, was not great. And
for me,
for me, because I watched the original, to me, it's not great.
I only watch comedy and maybe action. Like I don't watch horror movies, so it's like I don't have that much of
Right.
like.
Yazan will always
big-
get me so hyped up because sometimes he'll be like, yeah, dude, look, let's watch a horror movie. I'm down for it. And we get on like Netflix and he's like, no, let's put on like Kevin Hart.
Yeah, but I'm
Like,
so like just sit down and have a laugh. That's what I like to do.
Have you guys Insidious? You might probably not have it, but dude,
Oh my God,
Insidious
it
is
was
the
one
best.
of the
Insidious was
creepiest.
crazy.
But I think the plot and how entertaining it is and how hooked it makes you onto the movie, it's good because it's scary, but also I think Insidious is so good at like being interesting.
Insidious. I thought you said
Yeah.
Sinister first, but yes, Insidious.
Both
also
of
good.
them.
Insidious.
Bro, like the witch is kind of bad in Insidious.
The Witch.
The
Witch is
grandma?
great. It's
Yeah,
a
bro,
great
she's kinda
found
bad.
footage movie.
Right.
It's a great what?
Found footage movie. It's
Found?
It's in the style of like, oh, we found some footage. Here's
Yeah.
the footage.
Oh yeah. No. But no, yeah. But I don't. That's not true. It's not real footage or anything.
No. Again, it's a
That's
footage
actual like
style.
spiritual.
It's a style of movies.
Yeah. But
It's the style that makes it so suspenseful and
Yeah, because
the hooking
it's
part
from the
that's-
first person's point of view.
yeah, and the first person point of view, and you know how like when you watch like Halloween. Halloween's a great movie. Michael Myers is a great
Well,
movie.
Halloween. First of all, Halloween I think set the standard, and everything came after Halloween is very much influenced by that movie. I think the slasher subgenre of horror movie was born because of the Halloween franchise.
Have you guys seen like The Terrorizer? I think it's called the
The
first one.
Arts the Clown. Oh my god.
The first one
Oh my god.
is pretty bad.
The
but
second
it's
one-
not it's nothing compared to the
The
second.
second one is 2.5 hours.
I
12 people
I
walked out
can't
of
watch
the
a movie that
screening
long.
they
because
walked
they
out.
passed out.
Oh yeah, so I guess it's not like Smile. It's not like Barbarian or any of these other ones.
I watched Barbarian.
I was
pretty
told
good.
Twist in
Smile
Barbarian was
Barbarian.
wow.
I was told those movies were all right. Like
I liked
wasn't
it.
really.
So you know how good those movies are? Like they're really good, right? I think the difference between Insidious is that when you watch Halloween, you watch Michael Myers, you're like, obviously that's fake. You watch It, the clown, obviously that's fake. The thing about Insidious, bro, is when you watch Insidious, it's one of those things where like you
All of
feel
it is
like it's
supernatural. So to me, all of it is fake.
Except for the Terrorizer, bro, and that's the best
think it's-
part.
No,
Insidious is super-
do you know the terrorist is a clown that's been hunted by a demon, that's been
yeah,
possessed by
but
a demon?
but I mean it's a little bit different because even he used a gun at one point.
I know.
He pulled out a gat in the middle of a fight because he was about to die,
I know she killed him,
and he
like,
pulled out a
stabbed
gat.
him.
Like there was nothing.
like-
Like what else are you gonna do? Like that's come on.
I know that was pretty funny to
It's
me.
hilarious.
Yeah, but again, 2.5 hours for a horror movie is not.
You,
It's not ideal to me.
since we're on the movie topic, I just want to bring this up. It's not very Halloweeny, but Batman 2 hasn't even begun in like the talking in the paper.
I
like,
know
nothing.
I think we're
if-
about 5 years.
Yeah, 5 to 6 years, which is so disappointing.
Because that one, the first one, that came earlier this year is a B+ movie. It's
Oh yeah, it's
good.
definitely a B plus. Catwoman was an A plus.
You be as a side character, she's alright.
Yeah, she's pretty.
Bad.
Yeah,
I think Wonder Woman is probably like, or is it Wonder
Yes,
Woman?
How
what's
did
your
we get
favorite?
here?
What's your favorite horror?
Insidious.
What is it?
that's hard, man.
In serious, you said?
Insidious.
Yeah, not serious.
Texas Chainsaw.
Yep.
I guess you know what, I will say the one that got to me the most because I don't really have a favorite one, but the one that got to me the most as a child was probably Mama. I don't know if you guys have seen
Oh
that
yeah,
one.
the girl. The
Yeah,
I have a.
No.
Everyone's fan.
Actually, you know what that reminded me
I
of?
changed my mind. Changed my answer.
Hush. Have you guys watched Hush?
No, Hush is
Hush.
overrated.
It's alright.
Okay.
It's alright.
Mine,
Is it the guy?
The
this
deaf girl in the
yeah,
woods.
the girl's
yeah,
deaf.
Yeah.
It's not that-
mine isn't even like a scary movie, but V for Vendetta.
I
What?
think
That's like
that's-
a vigilante kind
I
of.
think
a good movie.
Viva Vendetta is one of my top 5 all time, but it's not
gotta
horror.
be up there, dude. I love that movie.
But it's very political. I mean,
Yeah.
watching it,
Yeah.
it's so political.
I've watched it so many times, and
I love
it's
it.
so great.
One of my favorite movies ever. It's supposed to be. It's not. It's a parody, obviously. But the movie with Marlon Wayne, Haunted House. Haunted House, dude.
I love.
Oh
Haunted
my.
House.
The
That
scary
was so-
one? Or the-
It's better than like the
no.
scary movie like
Paranormal,
trilogy.
you mean?
Yeah, it's so good.
We're talking
Where
about
it's
the comedic
Keisha.
scary movie.
No, no.
the ghost Keisha.
I don't give
Yeah,
a.
yeah.
Oh, right.
Yeah,
Show
that-
yourself.
Show yourself.
Yeah.
Let's talk about a
Scary
ghost
movie one,
ghost.
Scary movie 2.
That
Yeah.
was funny.
Uncle
Those are
Ray
good.
Ray.
You let someone hit your wife before me, guys.
And even the second one was super funny, where like
The
they,
dog dies again.
the neighbor that's Hispanic, and then like they're just super racist back and forth to each other.
Right.
The lawn mowing, then the chicken. Yeah, that
yeah.
was that movie is.
Except for that one, actually, was kind of gross.
Oh, with the kill with or what was
With her shitting all
shitting.
over the house.
Yeah, shitting all over.
That's one. That's where I cut it for me.
Or Haunted Mansion. Have you guys watched that one with Eddie Murphy?
Haunted,
Yeah,
Disney one, right?
dude, I don't know. I've
Yeah.
probably
Not-
seen it.
it's
Maybe
not
once
scary,
or twice,
though.
but
I know.
it's
very much.
What about the
kids-
Scream ones that are supposed
Scream.
to be funny?
I
The
don't
very
know.
first.
I tried watching it. I just don't like it.
It's the one. It's the one, right? It's the what's up? That's the one, no?
Yeah,
That Scream or
it's
that
the meme
Scary
that
House?
was- Yeah.
Scream. That's a good movie. It's a good trilogy. As well.
Yep.
It's. I think Scream also next to Halloween of one of the best of all time.
Paranormal Activity, something I never watched because of
Oh my
Paranormal
God.
Activity. The first one is good. After
Final
that-
Destination, dude, crazy. It traumatized generations.
Yes, and
People
bro,
still
I-
can't
Also, I
drive
would
behind
watch
log
Final
trucks.
Destination in the movies for a school trip.
That's crazy. But I like trying to rewatch them. They are terrible movies.
Yeah.
No, they're not
They
good.
The
are
dialogue is not-
terrible.
But we watched it as like children, and then that's what affected it. Like that's what
Yeah.
made it like wow. That's crazy.
Like
But
the
then
first
again,
one was the first one was the fly. It made me very nervous about flying. The second one was, I think it was a roller coaster.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah.
the very first time I went on a roller coaster was not fun. And the third one was what a car like a road accident where
Oh.
The bus on
the
the-
trees just fell on people.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Some people
It
still
was
can't drive
very-
behind log semi trucks.
And the
Semi
fourth
trucks that are holding
The
the,
fourth one
logs.
was stupid. The fourth one was, I think, a car racing Final Destination.
Have you guys been to Riverdale Road, Colorado?
Yes.
I want to.
Is that the haunted road here?
It's
not
it's said to be haunted, but bro, no, it's creepy. There's nothing paranormal happens, but when
It's
you're down there
creepy
at night,
because it's
you get
aesthetic.
the
Like it's
Oh yeah, definitely,
it's
especially at
definitely
night.
creepy, but
It's because of all the story behind it. If you went there not knowing any
yeah,
of
you'll
this,
be fine.
it
Yeah,
wouldn't
you-
be there.
yeah. But wait,
Also, we went
you
to
guys.
the-
I was gonna say you guys haven't
People
like
live-
checked it out.
I haven't.
No, I have, yeah.
Oh,
Only at
okay,
night
for
though.
sure,
I
yeah.
kind of want to check it out during the day,
Lame.
Oh yeah, that would be
like
fun.
without shitting my pants half the time.
I know me and Yazan went. Have you been to the haunted hotel where The Shining was filmed?
The white one.
Oh,
when
I've
it-
heard of it. It's a
Oh,
Colorado.
Is
right?
that
so
the one
pretty.
where it's up in like
It's like a-
Stanley or whatever?
It's-
the
yeah,
hotel?
it's Stanley- yeah, it's
I've
in-
heard about it.
It's in Estes
pretty-
Park.
yeah,
It's like
that's
45 minutes away from here.
What about World War Z?
I don't know
That's
what
so
that
stupid. I hate zombies.
Really, I was gonna say, do you guys like zombies or anything?
No.
I like playing zombies in Call of Duty.
kind of
Say, I like
things.
playing COD.
I like playing.
Sure,
I like Keynote to Toten.
So like The Walking Dead.
No, I'm
I
not.
watched.
got
I could not get
those.
into that. I watched the first
Yeah.
season. I thought it was well made, but I could not.
Yeah, I can.
I
get
Am
into
Legend
those.
might be the only I know it's not zombies, but
It's
probably the
not.
only
But I like.
human infected movie I'll probably ever
I like vampires more than zombies.
No way.
Vampires for sure.
Oh my god, they
Yes.
have powers.
My babysitter's a vampire, bro. I watched that show
Oh,
for like.
yeah.
I,
Oh
I
my
God.
Oh, that's
The
I was in
Stop.
love
That's
with
different.
what's her
That was
name.
just a great show, but that wasn't actually scary.
That was not scary, no.
I-
But yeah, vampires over zombies.
How
any
bad
day.
those girls?
No way. I
And
feel
werewolves
like-
at the
No, bro,
bottom
'cause
tier.
I feel like the fact that the zombies aren't intelligent, but they're just hungry beasts.
Yeah, but
that
that's
just-
animals. You see that with lions. Where you just like it's boring.
exactly. It's boring.
Again, werewolves and zombies at the bottom of my.
Yeah, I don't like werewolves or zombies.
Do you guys believe there has been like a zombie kind of? I don't believe someone's resurrected and come back from the dead or anything.
I
But do
don't
you guys believe anything like like kind of close to it, where they've turned cannibalism?
dead, you die.
Because there's a bunch of people around the world that have done cannibalism and
Yeah, but that's not zombie though.
yeah, absolutely. But I'm saying like if someone was infected with a very bad disease. Like is that? I guess that's the closest I would put it. You guys don't think there's anything like that?
No.
I mean, the only
Yeah.
thing that I could
I
see,
do.
the only one that I can think of if someone got infected with a bad disease is them getting sick and dying, not
That's
turning.
not-
Yeah,
into
but this
cure.
isn't AIDS. This is like I'm saying a non-fictional. Wow, that was so. I
Yeah,
apologize.
you went too far. But anything that messes with your immune system and disables you to function is it's gonna make you sick. It's not gonna turn you into a murderer.
Yeah.
But if it does,
yeah, but
Turn
for
you into
zombies,
a murderer?
it doesn't turn them into murder. They just want to eat. And if you
They just become hungry.
yeah, and so they're not technically murderers.
They're just hungry.
They're just hungry.
I think
Humans.
mental sicknesses would turn you more into like a zombie than
Yeah.
cannibalism problems, or like
yeah, but
infections
I mean,
and
like,
viruses,
yeah, but not in the sense of eating other humans and ending the world.
which I don't think is a thing anywhere.
No.
Think
Oh,
it will
but-
ever be a thing.
No.
Yeah. What are other creepy stuff we want to talk about?
What's your favorite Halloween candy? Like, what's like you?
Well, I mean, that's just a normal Reese's. It's just normal
Kit
candy.
Kat for me.
Almond filled Hershey's for me, definitely.
But I feel like that's not really a
Jake?
Halloween related question because you can just eat those candies anytime. As a grown up, I realized.
Oh no,
You have the money,
whatever.
you can go get
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
when I think of trick or treating, I think of like getting very excited over all the candy.
Candy
Yeah.
for sure.
Are you kidding? When I,
When-
like we
wait.
came out 15 and I did it once.
When was the last time you guys actually went trick or treating?
Every single year.
I was
19
15.
years
I
old.
make sure I go trick or treating for a maximum of 20 minutes before anything.
You
Will
mean
you go
minimum?
knock door
I
to
am-
door?
Minimum.
Yeah.
You mean minimum?
No, max. That's
Yeah. I mean, the last time I did it, I was 15 or
it's like I don't really like.
Are you
When
planning
I
on?
go trick or treating, I'll hit maybe 5, 10 houses max. Like
Takes you 20 minutes to hit 5 houses.
I'm just saying.
Marcel's
I'm,
running,
bro.
dude.
I know.
Yeah,
Marcel's
he's
definitely.
he's on the clock.
fat
I'm,
ass
a
Give me
track
the
star.
candy.
I'm eating it on the way so I can burn the calories. I'm like,
Yeah, yeah.
Nice.
So are
Dressed
you
up as a
doing this
basketball.
year?
What?
Are you trick or treating this year?
Are you trick or treating this year?
Want to, bro. I mean, I'm treating every year.
I'll
Are you
go to
treating
Walmart,
this-
buy a
Are you
bag and
treating
call it
this
a day.
year? When was the last time you treated?
I treated it last
You go
time
with one?
when I was 19. Or did I go? 19 years old. 19 years old. I thought I was gonna keep trick or treating until I turned like 30. I swear, but then
No, bro,
eventually
you
I got
can't.
like only because I get
Starts to
tired.
awkward.
Because it's cold. No, because it's cold.
Yeah.
I swear.
You just
And I don't even want to walk down. Like, I can just go to Walmart and buy it for like
Yeah,
$10 a whole
literally.
bag instead of having to walk.
Not
that whole
financially
neighborhood.
smart though.
It is.
Speaking of trick or treating, what's our favorite like Halloween activity?
Watching spooky movies.
that's my top 3.
That's up
Get
top
in
three.
number 2 or
Honestly,
3.
okay, here's the thing. I'd draw you my perfect day.
You'll describe, not draw.
No, I'll draw.
It has to include a significant other because I feel like it's like fall is the beginning of like booze season. Just saying.
Like cuffing season.
Yeah.
Like Beyonce.
Right. Okay. So then, so if it has to have someone. Okay. So me and my significant other. So Costco has.
How the hell?
Cut it. Cut it. Okay, Jacob.
Listen.
Jacob, what's your favorite thing?
You can buy. Listen. You know how
I'm
for
listening.
Christmas you can buy the gingerbread house.
Oh yeah, you can buy.
So now you can buy a Halloween house that they sell. It's pretty cool. So it's just like
I'm actually intrigued.
no, it's good, bro. You can actually like buy that. What are you doing?
Nothing. I just couldn't.
Just let the sound engineering for the engineer please sit down. So you can buy that house. So I think what it would be good is to go trick or treating or whatever you want to do, and then or like go to a pumpkin patch or something like that, and then come home.
do the
Do the what? No, I was just saying like I was
do
gonna say
the
like
bird house.
like get a beer or something, but be 21 and responsibly drink. Just like just a beer and make that thing and put music on, vibe.
This is what happens when you start your answer with
No?
Costco. That is what happens when you start your answer with Costco.
Oh wow.
I don't know
That
what you got.
sounds
Probably.
lame, bro.
What do you want? Go party? Bro, I'm too old for
Hell
that.
yeah.
But just like
I
think
work
after
out
you
more
turn
than go
22,
party.
dress
that's
up.
it.
I want to go dress up in a costume.
I want to dress up.
Meet a bunch of random other people that are also in costumes.
Yeah.
be drunk as.
See,
And have a good
drink
time.
responsibly.
But not like wasn't talking about like a full day. Like what's one activity?
That would be it. That's my point.
Like Halloween party?
Yeah.
Oh, mine is spooky movies.
Mine might be like if the weather, as long as the weather's not too freezing, like pumpkin patch date kind of thing.
Yeah,
I feel like that's always fun.
Why are you guys always trying to get like involve a significant?
I
other?
know.
I
think
like spending
alone
time with my
time
significant
is
other.
perfect for me, and spooky movies is alone
By
is
yourself,
perfect.
you guys are such loners.
I think having
No,
a
it's
significant
okay.
other makes
I
think
enjoy
better.
my own company enough to be okay with.
I love
Right,
my
but also
company,
for me,
but-
it's like, why does it have to be with a significant
Yeah.
other? Like, I feel like it could be with so many different kind of
Or
people.
by
It doesn't
yourself.
have to be, yeah.
No, a pumpkin patch with a boys is not the same as a pumpkin
Yeah.
patch with a girl that you love, or a girl that you're with. Sorry, not love. A girl that you like are with. That's you're crazy if you say that.
I don't think it's better. I definitely
I've never
think
been on a
cherishing
pumpkin
moment
patch
with a
day.
girl would
It's
be
always fun.
great, but I also don't think it, going with your boys is bad. I think it's
Don't
awesome.
no, go with the boys is fun for sure.
But also,
going with
I
a
also
significant
wouldn't go to
other
a
is
pumpkin
also
patch.
100% better.
Unless
Yeah.
I was with a significant other, but
Yeah.
that's not really my first thought.
No, it's not.
But then your first thought is not to go to the pumpkin patch at all.
Yeah, I would
Not
never.
even just with your
Yeah,
friends.
I would
Yeah,
never. I would never want to go to a pumpkin patch or like invite, like come up with the idea of a pumpkin patch with just my friends. It's usually
or just me.
or just me. It's gonna be
Yeah.
with a girl or with a significant other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's fair.
I guarantee you and your boys have never ever sat down and said, "Let's go to a pumpkin patch
So
together."
both of you, Yazan and Marcel,
No.
both of you are gonna pick pumpkin.
They're me and him are very similar things though. Mine, okay, I'll build the house, but
Okay,
other than that,
Pumpkin patch.
Yeah, we're
red house.
There's not a lot you can do.
Right, because
You can go, like, haunted houses and stuff,
on
but that's-
Halloween Day.
no.
I
it's
love
not.
haunted houses. I think going to a haunted house with a significant other is way better. Than
I think the
going-
haunted house with the boys is better.
Better.
I think haunted house with the boys is cool. I think haunted house on double and triple dates is the best
Cool.
thing ever.
Yeah.
I love the idea of like.
But
double-
going with the boys to the haunted house, I think is top tier.
That's cool. Yeah, that's
Yeah, but I don't know. I think it's
Like
cool.
pumpkin patch and stuff like that, significant other. Haunted house, the boys.
I double that 1,000%. I
Me
back
too.
that.
You double down on that.
I triple down on it.
What the?
I didn't know you could do that. How much money you winning over here? Bro?
Wow, let's go to the casinos and play blackjack tonight.
For a video?
Whoa!
Can't do that for
Are we
a video.
allowed to do that?
No,
No,
you're
you can't
not.
record
You
at the
can't
table.
camera
Yeah.
video.
Yeah, see, I don't know this because I'm not old enough.
Yeah.
I get, but there's other activities like literally carving pumpkins or making
That's fun.
gingerbread. I guess that's more like thing. I mean, I don't gingerbread house.
But that's with significant others though. They're trying to include their friends.
yeah, pumpkin carving is definitely significant other
I enjoy
for me.
kind of like a Halloween or like a Christmas thing where you drive around
Look at
Look at the
fucking
lights.
I also enjoy looking at like
I love that.
decorated houses.
I feel like
just the
you can-
creativity
we were
people
kids
put
as a family, though.
Huh?
We've done that since we were kids.
Oh
as a
yeah.
family.
Yeah.
So in the house that I moved in most recently, this guy was an all-out Halloween fan. Craziest decorations, and my mom despises Halloween.
because it's
Doesn't
the
like
Anything out? No, my mom doesn't.
It's
So
devil.
maybe like
Pumpkin.
a leaf bag that looks like a pumpkin. That might be the max, or like something.
You guys
else.
put pumpkins out this year.
Yeah, but that's it. Pumpkins like that. That's
They're
it.
gone
Anything
already.
from like evil to scary, she does not get. We weren't even allowed to dress up as scary things as kids.
Yeah, of
Oh,
course.
no.
I still to this day, my mom is like, don't.
Well, also in
Don't wear
Colorado,
that.
you
I've done that
can't.
before.
In Colorado, you can't because you have to put a jacket on or a hoodie. It
Yeah.
ruins the whole, fit.
Nah.
One thing about pumpkins is I was only able to go here for like 10 minutes because the person I went with took 2 hours to get ready. But the magic, the magic Fridomare at Hudson Garden, bro. It looks. We were there 10 minutes. It's so sick. It's like zoo lights of
I
pumpkins
want
and
to go to that.
Wait, what is it?
Dude.
What is it? What is it?
Oh, I
the
think I heard
magic
of that.
magic Frido lantern at Hudson Gardens.
Is that?
That's,
Yeah,
I think
okay.
where you went.
Yeah, that's where I was just at. Great, except for my car died, and I
And it
had
was
to wait for
cold.
AAA to come charge it, so that wasn't fun. But no, dude, that place is so
Oh, I
cool.
was so annoyed.
That place is so cool.
freaking.
We went around it twice. We were there for what, an hour and a half, I think, or something like that. But yeah, dude, it was
How far is it?
on Hudson. It was like 30 minutes.
30
45
minutes, 40 minutes,
It's not bad.
an hour ish, something like that. But
That's the-
it's in Littleton.
That's
She
my
lives
biggest
in-
like
she
pet
lives-
peeve with Halloween too. It's like waiting 45 minutes, also on top of driving 30.
No,
minutes
but
to
with that
go
place,
through a
'cause you-
haunted
you
house
buy
or
it-
area that.
But if you're
a
with a
ticket for a
significant
certain
other, you
time.
can
Almost
spend time
the same as
together.
a roller coaster, though.
No, what?
roller
No,
coasters.
You can wait for 30, 40 minutes for a 30-second roller coaster.
Yeah, and
Right,
and you,
but
No,
that's
no,
but
no,
yes, but
no.
that's because there's multiple other rides you
Yeah.
can do that to. In a haunted house, it's just okay, and then you're done.
no, there's like places. There, what is it
They
called?
have to be the top tier pumpkin patch haunted houses to have more than.
Usually they
one
have at least the
attraction.
corn maze or haunted house.
There was
and then,
the one we went to. The 13th floor was just haunted house, and then there's food trucks on that side.
How many levels are houses?
It's literally you don't go up and down. It's just you go zigzags.
So is it
There
one
isn't
just
actual
one building?
floors.
Nope.
I've
it's
been
just-
deceived.
It's like a warehouse.
And it's just one building.
And yes.
but I thought you can go on second floor, third floor.
Yeah, I
No,
thought
no,
that
you
was the
don't go
entire point. I thought like
You
the
told-
last floor is the
scariness
scariest
gets-
one.
You told me
Oh,
once
no.
you get to the third. Someone told me. I don't know if it was you. Once you get
I
to the
probably
13th
was me.
floor,
I've been
they
so
throw
convinced.
bugs at you.
Yeah, bugs and spiders. I've heard that
Oh,
before
Never
too.
I've
throw
never
anything
said
at you.
that.
They're not allowed to do that.
They can't touch you.
But you
Yeah, they
sign
don't touch-
contracts. Don't you sign contracts?
No.
So we've been
The
getting
30,
rides.
it's pretty boring.
Some haunted houses have like caused mental problems and things.
There's
to
a
the
haunt-
point to the point where
Wow.
they have to like sign like consent forms and all these different things because they get so like into the gruesome, gory acts. I don't know how.
Do you remember what's the name of the one we went to last year? Or you were there? Do you
Um,
remember too?
I don't remember.
With the Evo 10?
God, what is it called?
I have the worst memory.
With the even with the Evo 10?
Well, that doesn't really.
Your
help.
friends?
It was it
Like
Erie?
the other?
It was in Erie.
I don't know where it was, but anyway, I think I haven't been to 13th floor, but I think that one right there, that's probably top tier haunted houses because you got in line and then you got in a tractor where you were inside of this
Yeah,
enclosed
that
trailer,
was
so you don't know where
sick.
you're going. You just sit there and it takes you down the road
And it drops you off.
and it drops you off, and then you weren't there.
Yes,
okay.
you were, Jim.
Yeah, you
I
were.
do remember
So, hold on.
going. To
They
a haunted
dropped-
house
hold on.
with,
Remember sitting in the back
of the
trailer?
Yeah. So you get in line, get on the trailer, and then get off the trailer in a different spot. And you have to go through a maze, a corn maze, where there's people hiding in the
I
maze.
remember that.
Then after that, you go into the haunted house, which is like what 10 different buildings.
Yeah,
you
that
walk
one was-
through.
And it was a
that was
corn maze.
amazing.
Yeah,
How
that
much
one
was that?
cool. I think it
30
was
bucks
like,
a person.
Yeah,
But it was
Ours was 27.
No.
it was the best thing I've ever done in my life. That shit. And some of the rooms were so cool. Like one of them just had these like two big like airbags that were like on the side.
On your
You
leg?
walk- you walk there.
Oh,
and
that
you-
was.
all it is just this big bag that
With
pushing
air.
up against you.
Yeah,
And it
it was
just creeps-
creepy.
And you don't see anything. All you feel is
Yeah.
just the bag pressing up against you.
Yeah.
That's it.
We
You
did
walk
that.
through the hallway.
That happened
through
to the
that.
13th floor.
That's it.
too.
I remember going through a haunted house, and it was like the lights started like going white and black.
Yeah.
I was about
Flickering like a
we
strobe light?
passed
Yeah.
out. And then the walls started getting closer. I don't know how they've ever done that or like how it works, but it started getting narrow to the point where it's like I'm almost like completely sideways. It was crazy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna show you guys this one place. It's like $100 to get in, but you
Damn.
can literally spend 4 hours there. So So there's 5 different sections. One is a haunted corn maze, a scary corn maze, a haunted house where the floor shakes. One
Floor shook on the 13th floor too.
and there's one where you literally ride a train, and on the train there's like built-in paintball guns, and it drives you around the corn maze, and you shoot the zombies while you're on the truck shooting the paintball guns. It's so cool, dude. But it's
Yeah.
like there's.
I feel like for the price, you can't beat the one we went to last year. Because I mean, that one, so many different things, and it was so big, and the whole thing, like literally, as soon as you pull up to the place, it's.
and it was a long time, right? We were in the haunted house for like 40 minutes, 45 minutes.
Yeah.
We were
Yeah,
like
at least an hour because
And we didn't
that
wait
wasn't
that
the
long either.
no. There was
yes,
a long
we
line.
did. The maze of a lot. We're watching the
Yeah.
Steelers game. Remember?
No.
You don't remember? We went like zigzag,
It took
It was
a
a
zigzag.
very
maximum of 20 to
30 minutes
max.
is what I would say. This is
You-
what I remember. It's been last year, but that's what I think it was.
That's
30
not bad.
minutes.
It was like a
20 to
45,
That's
at
not
least 45
But
minute
for
wait.
what it is, that is bad. That's not bad.
Yeah, but it was not
And
20
the line
minutes.
was going by fast because they would take
That's the
groups
thing,
of like
I-
10, 20 people
I
at
do
a time.
remember, like, we literally went through an entire, like,
Maze.
Yeah, just to get to the actual maze.
They peed in the line, the waiting line.
Oh yeah, somebody.
I do not remember this.
3 people peed, and then after that, the groups behind us also started peeing because it was like this little building where
Some
you
of us
pee in.
waited. Remember, some of us we made the people wait to get into the actual haunted house after we got dropped off to go pee. Do you remember that? We were like, guys, where's the bathroom? We have to go pee. They're like, hurry up, take a pee and come right
Yeah.
back.
Yeah. Right before we got on the truck.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
I
remember
think,
that.
yeah, but they didn't just, like,
Pee.
squat down and...
Well,
They were
man,
guys.
don't squat down.
Oh, I
Yeah.
thought we were talking now.
Why
We'll be back.
What?
Wait,
Yeah, we
was
will
that
be back.
27?
Yes.
Yeah, it was
We'll
it was
be
a
back.
great talk. This has been a great talk.
Wow, we'll be right back.
Good night.
It's been. I'm very.
Good night. Then I'm down.
I want to watch Halloween. Halloween Ends. Is that what you're talking
I'm
about?
gonna watch Black Adam.
Is that I haven't even watched the Black Phone one, but we should watch Halloween Ends too.
I saw that one.
I saw that one too, and I saw Black
not
Phone
that
as well.
good.
No, I saw it, but it was a good movie. You guys didn't like it?
What?
The Halloween Ends?
I think it's an
No.
end.
It just doesn't
it's
have
a bittersweet
Michael
ending
enough.
to a very, very.
Oh, well, and the thing is, it's if you're an actual fan
It's not
of the
great.
thing, it is amazing.
It is not.
If you're a real fan,
I am a real fan. You don't get to tell me.
No, but I'm
Right.
just saying,
It's
when
this is
it
the
comes to
podcast.
all the other movies, I do put it probably towards the very, very bottom. But the movie itself,
Well, it was
the
a good-
dynamic duo
Yeah,
that was
between the-
portrayed,
yeah.
and the way that Michael was able to get his powers back and create another monster without doing anything.
That's what I think goes good about the movie. They didn't have to include him too much. Like you
And-
barely see him in the
and he
movie,
had
but
the
he was
biggest
still
effect.
impactful.
Yes, but in the very beginning of the movie, he was never supernatural like that.
Well, I mean, it was a.
He kind of was.
It wasn't drifting.
No,
to the-
I'm thinking about Jason.
Yes, you're thinking about. Oh, you mean
Yeah.
the other movie?
Yeah, I'm thinking about
No,
Jason. but
Halloween-
No, that one I don't think it was one of the best, but I don't think it was bad either. I actually enjoyed.
Did you
it
watch
and-
Halloween Ends, the one that came out like a month ago?
Yeah.
Let's-
I enjoyed certain parts of it, but it wasn't terrible.
I think it was so clever that they were able to not put Michael in it so much and still have him be so.
The kid was a demon. Are you kidding?
God,
He was going
How about-
off.
how about
he
Smile?
was sleeping with the girl that Michael tried killing.
I didn't want to
And the
spoil it for
grandma.
them, but
Who?
Like, spoiler alert.
I was trying not to spoil.
Oh, it's October's almost over. You missed.
Yeah,
it.
if you haven't watched that movie by now, you literally should.
but
Can you-
also, I
We'll
would want
put
to watch.
spoiler alert on top.
I would want to watch Smile.
I also do want to watch. Guys, do we watch a horror movie tonight?
No, Black Adam is what we're gonna watch.
I'd rather watch a horror movie.
Only if I find a significant other. No, I'm playing.
Jacob, you can hold Jacob's hand.
I actually don't like movies anymore.
Yeah, personally, I find them a little too feminine.
Feminist.
Movies.
Yeah,
Feminine, not feminist.
feminist.
Feminine.
F.o.b.s.
Such F.o.b.s.
You know, I used to sleep through every movie, man.
Yazan does that to this day. Us kids.
Orphan, First
Significant.
Kill.
I for sure. Yeah, I sleep in every movie.
S-
That's why I like to go to movie theaters so I can sleep. I swear I've gotten the best sleep in my life.
We just had a ghost suggest Orphan, First Kill.
A ghost.
Oh, that was.
I don't like orphans.
Since nobody.
I
else is in
like
this-
the very first. The very first Orphan was just so
That got nothing to do
terrifying.
with the movie, dog.
How many kids does it take to paint a house?
Depends on if you're talking like Hispanics, because then just one.
Juan.
Orphan. What do
I
you
was
think
gonna
about
say-
the movie?
I was
Orphan?
gonna say depends how hard you throw them.
What? Like, are you using their blood as the paint?
I was being semi-racist. You're being an
Halloween.
abuser.
Duh.
Oh, like because they're bloody and like.
So it's like, how many kids does it take to paint a house? It depends how hard you throw them.
Is the house turning red?
Yeah, because then hit him, they get squished, blood splatter. paint on the wall.
We're not getting advertised in this one.
Yeah,
Wow.
no, this
It's
is,
Halloween though.
this
feel
one
like
is
at
gonna
this
get like
point-
10 views max, guys.
But
No,
yes.
no.
To our
Think about
loyal
the very first
supporters and
orphan
fans. What?
Oh, we were talking about movies.
Yeah.
What did you
Oh,
I
think?
mean, I think
I just don't.
the
like
very
orphans.
first-
We finished talking about movies.
Yeah, but
Like
we brought it up
20 minutes
again.
ago. Yeah, see, that's why I was confused if we started the podcast.
But yes, Orphan,
Oh.
I think it's a great movie.
I agree. You guys want to talk about Kanye West?
That's the
No.
spookiest freaking
The
God.
only reason I bring that up was because Weight Watchers tweeted to Adidas today.
Who's Weight Watchers?
Weight
like
Watchers,
Weight
the program.
Yeah.
yeah. They said, "Congrats, Adidas, for losing 165 pounds."
246 is what they're gonna lose.
Oh, because they unsigned him?
Yeah,
'Cause they dropped him.
and apparently Kanye is now not a billionaire anymore. You know, net
is
worth.
not a
when it comes
billionaire.
to
Did you see
equity.
Aaron Donald and...
Oh, I
and
laughed. AB put out the same statement because AB is the president of Donda.
yeah.
Oh my
So
God,
Aaron
yes.
Donald and who else?
Who's AB?
Jalen
Jaylen
Brown.
Brown.
Antonio Brown.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. He's the
Bro,
president
he-
of what?
of
Donda
Donda.
Sports.
Down the school.
I thought it was just the sports, not the actual.
No, AB's still rocking with him.
Okay,
Is
like
he- is
not
he
to
not?
be like an
No, he
asshole or
put out a
anything,
statement
He
saying
did.
he resigns as well, but nobody
No,
cares
no,
about.
No, he didn't.
Yeah,
he
nobody
said
ca-
he resigned.
Oh,
No, I think Antonio Brown is still writing.
No,
no
yeah, he's
way.
still.
He stayed with it.
Dude, does that
he said-
surprise you?
He
He's a
said, as president, I remain committed, and then he put what he's
Yeah, Antonio
he's
Brown-
committed to Kanye West's vision. He's committed to be
Dang.
kind, but like he's
I
still-
thought that man was
He's an idiot. Did
problematic.
you guys see his fashion walk like a month ago? Maybe a
Yeah.
little less. You didn't see it?
the white people
Yeah, it was White Lives Matter, all those kind of things. It was
And
White
walking-
Lives Matter merch, bro. Also, do you guys remember when he was running for president and he said slavery was a choice?
Yeah, that.
Okay,
Wait, he-
slavery
no,
was
no,
a
no,
choice.
hold on.
Who are we
ended it
talking
all
about?
there.
Are we talking about AB
Wait,
or
wait.
Kanye?
Kanye. Slavery was a
Kanye?
choice was...
The only reason I bring that up is because Kanye West was slandering black people
Yeah.
left and right.
And they
but
did
as
not say a
soon as it
thing.
came to Jews,
Yeah.
then everybody had a problem with it.
Yeah.
I don't think
They-
Kanye
no,
was
I-
slandering black people though with slavery is a choice.
I think when you say that slavery is a choice, and if you decided to stay, it's on you.
You're saying
That's
your kind
slandering.
has never been oppressed.
Yes.
If it's been a choice,
And
you
it's
guys are
been a
not
choice.
oppressed.
Okay, I don't think that's completely what he's saying though, because my business. I'm going to tell you why. My business teacher brought it up earlier this year. He said, like, obviously people that were enslaved, like they were oppressed. They're like they have no other choice. Kanye is. This is what from what I've heard. Not going to talk about like. We're not going to bring up politics.
Yeah, yeah.
But he said what Kanye was talking about was how these slaves kept on having children and like bringing kids into the life that
I
they
think
knew were
people
going
don't
to be
understand that
raised into
slavery.
slavery. Is what Kanye was.
That way,
referring
that what? What'd you say?
Yeah, do
Slaves
you guys
get
not
raped.
understand how
Oh,
many
can we? I
kids-
can't hear what he's saying. What?
Do you not understand how many slaves came from the master reproducing the
Yeah.
slave?
Yeah, but I mean, yeah, if you get see, I'm saying
But
Kanye.
also,
he's
I
crazy.
feel like that's also still the agenda. I've always thought that like people have always been trying to reduce the black population. That's the exact same thing. You're telling me you do not want to like reproduce to continue whatever it is, because not reproducing, saying they're the ones that chose to have kids. You're saying just to end their entire race just so you're not oppressed anymore.
no. It's an awful situation. I swear, but
Yeah,
I don't
we
know.
never will have the answers to that.
I don't know if I'd want to like even sometimes to this day, bro. Do I think? Because I want to have kids big time, but I'm like I'm really worried to bring kids into the world that we have right now, and I know, that, dude, it would suck to like have a kid and raise a kid that I know that would suffer for their whole entire life. It would just suck for me.
Yeah.
That's just how I feel. Like I just
No, definitely.
not
that's the thing.
political.
Nobody wants to bring a kid into a world that they can't survive on their own.
Yeah.
It's just tough, and Kanye's
Kanye's done.
him and AB
Talking
are
about kids.
so-
What about Nick Cannon and
think-
his kids?
Oh my God, his wife he got another girl pregnant, and now
Is this MTV? Travis Scott cheated on Kylie Jenner
He
with
did.
an
Did you see
ugly
the-
mofo.
Wait, Kylie Jenner cheated on him?
Section of their photos
No, I actually.
in your dreams, sweet.
Oh,
Kylie Jenner cheated on him?
bad.
No,
Yes,
No,
dude. Kylie
Jenner is the side piece.
he cheated on her.
Yeah. So imagine. I don't care. He's a pimp. He's him. If
He
you
is
can have
him?
Kylie Jenner as your side piece, you are him.
Bro, you can give me.
If you can have Kylie Jenner as your baby mama,
And be with an ugly girl, like you said. You said ugly. I didn't.
she
You said-
is ugly, but
Not that,
still.
yeah.
I know it's the same thing as like Tristan Thompson.
Oh, stop.
You don't
my
think they're
God.
idiots?
They're idiots.
They're very much
I
idiots.
think they're
but
idiots
it's
for
You don't
cheating.
have
Doesn't
to
matter
have
who
it,
you
then
are.
throw
who
it
the
away.
person
Yeah,
is.
I don't. It doesn't.
Pretty or not pretty doesn't matter. Cheating is
People say like relationship life is different when you're famous and rich. No, I think no matter what, cheating is an awful act. You're not
Yeah.
cool for it. No
You're
matter
the
what,
lowest of
you're a
the
piece
low.
of shit.
Absolutely,
Wait,
but I
wait.
do agree. It's
I have a
different.
question. What happened
No,
with
I-
Maroon 5?
that's
Didn't,
so
didn't that happen? A thing was
Maroon 5.
Yeah,
What's his
Adam
name?
Levine.
Adam Levine, that guy.
The frontman of Maroon
his
5.
sexting got
And then
leaked.
he
what
went
happened?
and his
Because
son
he was
after
cheating,
him.
dog.
So his you were the one that talked about it. We already talked about it on.
I know, but like, was there any updates? Like, what happened? Because he just
No,
kind of
no.
died.
Well,
he
'cause
just came
it's
up
just-
saying that
yeah,
he
that's
cheated,
it.
and then bam, no one cared and
and
moved
all of
on.
his sexting, text messages came
Well, he wants
out.
to name his daughter
After the
mistress.
mistress.
He was talking like
Yeah.
he was in middle school.
He was like your body. Oh my god! It's so, I was like,
Yeah, like it's kind of
no,
funny.
no.
Yeah, there was like
If I
memes
have
about
better
it.
game than Zach Levine.
Adam, baby, Adam.
I'm thinking about the
You
NBA.
keep saying- that's what I kept on thinking of. Like Zach Levine did something. Since we've been on the topic, we can
Cheating?
finish the podcast out. No, murdering and killing
Yeah.
and Halloween.
Also cheating, same thing.
That guy that like represented himself in court.
Daryl Brooks. I watched the
The
trial
murderer?
for 3.
Oh,
Someone explain it first so we can talk
Okay,
about it.
first of all, what do you want to know?
the whole thing, so we can talk about.
Who this guy is, what he did, and what.
Okay, so Daryl Brooks is.
Shadi.
And yeah, talk into the mic.
Okay, Daryl Brooks, essentially on November 23rd of 2021, got in a fight with his girlfriend. Then he decided to drive through a Christmas parade.
Like through people.
Yes, killing 6 people
Oh,
and injuring 61
oh.
people.
So if he didn't do that,
I do just want to say this.
That's
You
the-
know what his defense is?
He's a sovereign citizen, is his defense.
Also,
a what?
And his
Wait,
laws,
what is that? Hold on.
laws do not apply to him.
He's what? What is it? What,
He's
did
a
you say?
sovereign
Sovereign.
citizen.
What does that mean?
Laws do not apply to him.
Word. So hold on.
Anyways,
Hold on.
well, no, but one of the other things, only because you're a Ford fan, it was a Ford Escape.
Oh, the recall.
And the recall that they had on
That was
year,
Brakes?
he
not,
had
that
said
was
that.
not in, like it was.
He was
not
just
a-
saying that Ford is a terrible company and they had
Yeah.
a terrible recall on this year.
Which, by the way,
was
it was
hilarious.
not correct.
Oh yeah, it was completely false.
But the crazy part
Okay.
isn't over. The crazy
Okay,
part.
hold on. So he was in an argument with his wife or something. What happened?
Yes, he
Back-
got, he,
okay,
he got
so-
in a fight with his baby mama.
Right. So if he didn't go and hurt all these people, what would he have done to her?
I mean, that's beside the
Who
point.
cares?
It's not her
Kill
What do you
problem.
mean? Who cares, bro?
It's
He.
not her problem. She's not the one on trial.
I understand, but
Dodged a bullet.
She
did.
dodged
That's
the
it.
big
If
ass
he
bullet.
didn't go, that
Also,
lot
he
of
was
steam on
convicted
70
of
people that he
sexual
hurt.
sexual seduction when he impregnated her at 17.
Wait,
But you need to finish because the story about this dude is not over.
So they started. He pleaded obviously not guilty, and
Obviously.
then they said a public defend. They had a public defendant for him
because he can't afford a private.
Yes, and he has to. He's because he pleaded not guilty. He would have to go to court to argue his case
Right.
in front of a judge and a jury, and then he worked with his public defendants all throughout since like February, I think, up until September. And when they started the court proceedings, he was sitting. So it was him and 2 public defendants. So 3 people were sitting, and he's like, "Actually, we did not have enough time. They were not ready. I want to represent myself."
So wait, they're not ready, but he's ready.
Yes, so that's
That lawyers, like
Yeah,
it's
so
his job.
his public
They weren't ready.
defendants
So
Professionals.
it's actually
But
been
he was.
proven
The
in his
professionals
search
weren't
history
professional. He
before
was.
the case started. He looked up how to be a lawyer.
How to drive a car while I'm driving the car.
So he. So
How to be a pilot.
Obviously, the
Wow.
judge had to ask him multiple times because it's a criminal case,
What happened?
and so she needed to be sure that he can represent himself.
He's mentally stable
Yes,
enough.
and so basically it took a couple days for that to happen, and then October 1st, essentially the case went to court and they picked their jury, which, by the way, this man struck down every single juror.
Oh, he's like gaslighting the jury and the judge.
Gaslighting is not
mid-
real.
It was
You're crazy.
It was like
Yes, but
so every juror
Yes,
would
it
come. He said, "No, I don't want that one. That one is not gonna." He did not confirm any jury because he struck all of them down.
he was also saying the judge was dishonored.
Oh yeah,
He was like, you have dishonor, blah blah
Like,
blah, and he's
you,
like,
you don't have law. You don't have. It was.
So
it was
did he lose the case?
And again,
Today,
he
he
knows he lost the case, so he's making a circus out of the entire thing.
Yeah.
it was such a circus.
But at the last day, in my opinion, you can tell there was a difference in his eye and his approach to everything.
yesterday and today, yes, because today was.
Wait, really?
Oh,
Oh,
he was
so-
shut
so-
down.
So basically, I mean, the judge has to shut him down, but she has to do it in a way so that she's not biased.
It's professional and legal.
Because if she's biased, then he can have
discrimination.
the case essentially thrown away, or he can plead. He can appeal it because she's biased.
And
she
he's
had
like trying to push her. He's trying to push her to
and
do
she's
that.
just not taking any of it.
He's a sociopath, a narcissist, and it probably almost worked for him because
It's almost
he,
my
Never.
full package.
It never does. Sovereign citizens never
What does that
actually win it, and their argument is never held up in court.
but a weak judge. Just imagine if that actually happened. Like like a narcissist sociopath ran into a weak judge, a new weak judge.
But
that
you have
got-
to understand the rigorous process a judge would go through.
I know.
before he sits on
I'm
the
just saying,
bench.
like that'd be. But something that I was telling Jacob yesterday or 2 days ago is that like, put like him says like, what is it representing himself?
Yeah,
Really, like I see why he did it because he had nothing to lose.
he really had nothing to lose.
He's gonna go to jail for the rest of his life, no matter
By the way,
what.
the verdict was read. He is guilty on 76 counts. On all.
76.
6 of them is
The
murder
six-
in the first
Degree?
and then
degree.
and then 60.
And 60 endangering lives. Some like 2 or 3 of bail jumping. Some stuff of.
What's bail jumping?
So I mean,
like jumping, like
realistically, he got,
hurting
like,
yourself, jumping to get out of the way.
450,
We're talking about 1,000 here.
1,000 what
Yeah.
years?
1,000.
Yeah.
Yeah.
which isn't bad.
But what's the difference between 1,000 years and 80 years? Nothing.
Nothing.
1,000 years and 50 years.
Yeah, but it's just the amount of life charges that racked up. That's the only reason why it's.
Like imagine
what are they
he's
gonna do?
immortal.
100 years? Like,
And I'm pretty sure he was at least 30. But how old was
So-
he?
Oh, he's 40 something. 40.
So yeah, well, then there's no difference between 40
There-
years
there
and
really
1,000,
was. I think-
100,000 years.
I think
It's
in
the
jail he's got
precedent
20
of
years
saying
left.
You were you were found guilty of 76, so you're gonna get charged for 76, even though you're not gonna be alive to take out that to do that sentence. Even
That's
you know.
what sucks about life too, bro. Is like when someone's in that situation, if you already killed 2 or 3 people, like people that have.
Oh, he said his conscience is clear. He believed that it happened because what God wanted to happen, and he's not thinking about it. He said that yesterday. I was like, oh my God, you can't say that. It's like, oh,
Well, you're going to jail. You might as well,
like
say,
I talked to myself. My conscience is clear.
That's why I
kind of
say
like the Dahmer thing. Jeffrey Dahmer and like the court and
People
how
that
he tried going
empathize-
insane.
he blames
Dahmer.
he blames it on
I
the
blame
fact.
it up because Dahmer's dad is suing
To sue-
Netflix.
suing
Netflix?
them for
Yeah.
glamorizing.
On Netflix.
Netflix for glamorizing the murder.
Yeah.
You guys don't understand the trauma victims, the actual family members. None of them have a say in anything for the documents, the
Yeah.
recordings,
Oh, yeah.
the lives.
Wait, did they drop live footage and stuff?
No.
but
I'm
it was
just
just like
saying,
they
I'm
were-
just saying
No,
the
but, like,
stories
yeah.
and like whatever it is, because it's real victims and the trauma they've gone through. They don't ask no one. They
Netflix
have
didn't
nothing.
ask anyone.
No,
But
no,
also,
no
this
one.
is not
they
for
never
Jeffrey
do.
Dahmer. This is for any true crime story.
Yeah, but also, I mean, that specific Dahmer one
it's
was
because
really
it
like
went viral.
a story. Yeah,
I don't feel sympathy for his dad though. I feel sympathy for the victim.
No, because his dad
His
is
dad's
sad.
the
He also
reason that
has
he has
thoughts
fans.
about that.
His dad's the reason he has fans.
His dad is the reason why.
Wait, do you
Yes.
do you believe that? Do you have sympathy for him because of how he was raised?
No,
No.
I have
Oh,
no
because I've heard
sympathy
some
for
people
him.
say they have sympathy for him because of how he was raised and introduced to when he was young.
No,
I don't feel
It always not.
Okay, the fact that he
Never.
grew up taking apart animals like that is a little crazy.
that does not mean you.
That
lead
does
you-
not mean he does that to
well,
humans.
He,
though, but-
I guess he. But the thing is, he said he wasn't insane. So it's like,
there's no way he wasn't insane. There's no way you can
like
molest,
oh, dude, no,
drug, rape, and murder and eat humans and not think
Not
they're
human.
insane.
and that's
Men.
the problem with Jeffrey Dahmer. He was able to do that and then stop for a long period of time.
Oh,
and
yeah.
then just go back.
If you can
Like
do
a-
it
for
once,
years.
I don't care
Yes,
if you
but that-
stop. If
that's
you do
my
it
point,
once,
but
you-
if you're insane, there's no way you just
Stop.
let it go for years of your life. You go back to our normal life after doing all these crimes.
I think that makes you more insane.
And he probably
Yeah,
would
I
have.
know.
I think it makes you more insane if you can do that and go live your everyday life. And you're more insane. You
well,
can
well,
handle.
yes and no, because he said it was temptations. He lost the temptation and desire to doing it until it came back.
Also, have anybody watched The Watcher?
Oh my god!
No, I've wanted to.
It's not great, but also partly it's not great because the story happened 2014, 2015, so
Yeah.
it's pretty new, and I don't think they should have made it that soon.
I've heard it's a good movie. I've also heard I haven't watched this, but since it's local, The Black Phone. I heard it's a decent, good.
What do you
What
mean
is
it's
that?
local?
The Black. It's a movie that was shot on 8
It was
federal,
shot in Colorado.
and it's federal.
So you're gonna say the street number.
A kidnapper that essentially kidnapped children, but one of the child that he kidnapped
Was here?
was able to connect with the other kids that he kidnapped that are beyond the grave. So the phone in his cell can like he pick it up and talk to the dead kids, and they help
We
him.
watched the movie like
They
that.
would help him how to get
The
out.
call in the cabin.
I haven't watched it, but I
You
heard.
No,
watched it
The
when she
Call.
was on the phone with
It's not really the
someone from a different time. It's a similar idea, but it's not the same. But
No.
she found a phone that she can talk to and communicate with people.
We weren't able to watch that.
No, we watched it.
What is The Call? The Call is already a movie.
Yeah, Black Phone is on a streaming devices too. We could
Yeah, I
watch
think
that.
it's on Peacock.
It's on Peacock. Yeah,
Okay, you guys want to watch it here tonight?
I have to go
No.
put my niece and
I
nephew to
do want to
sleep,
watch
but
Black
afterwards.
Adam really bad though.
All right, so they're gonna go watch Black Adam. He's gonna go put kids to sleep. I'm gonna go to sleep.
Put his nephew
Free
and niece
Taylor
to sleep.
Swift's new album.
Yeah, he's not just putting random kids to sleep.
No, he's
He's not like me.
F.o.b.s, we love y'all, man. Thank you guys again so much. We had so much fun, y'all.
yeah. Thanks for coming back. This is the best podcast in this basement to this day. It's
To
been
this day.
Like
the whole
this
time.
basement has never.
no one can come near.
Happy
I mean, maybe the
Halloween.
ghosts
Happy
that lived
Halloween.
here before. Oh.
Fuck the ghosts. No more cussing allowed in this podcast now.
Wait.
So are you done,
what's another-
Shadi?
What's another
Because we're
like,
still
Halloween
going with the
joke?
podcast, and now we're just.
Yeah.
Who's there?
Knock knock.
Who's there?
I have a good one. What don't I have?
Bitches.
A boo.
That's
Buddy
where we're
bag.
gonna end it right there, bro. That's
I don't get it.
knock knock.
Who's there?
No.